Welcome back to another episode. Hello.
Hey, and welcome back. Last week we were talking about compounding interest on savings.
Yes.
Now we wanted to talk to you about compounding interest on debt, and in particular credit cards. So you know what a credit card is?
I don't know the difference between a credit card and a debit card.
Really?
Really?
Okay, so a debit card, which you have a debit card, which is linked to your bank account. So when you put money in, you use your debit card and you actually can take money that you already have in your bank account. So it debits your bank account, so it takes off your bank account the amount that you use on your card. So you already have money, you're just using the card to access that money.
Yeah.
What a credit card does, it actually gives you money, it loans you money that you don't have to pay for something. So for example, if you wanted to buy a new phone for $1,000 and you decide that you're going to put it on a credit card and you don't have $1,000, then the credit card company will charge you interest on that credit card, compounding interest on that credit card until you pay it off. So on a $1,000 charge for a phone, let's say for example, and you use a debit card, well, you have your $1,000 in there, you just transfer that $1,000 onto the debit card pays for it, Bob's your uncle, away you go.
Can you have money on a credit card though?
You can have prepaid credit cards, yes. But most of the time, you put it on a credit card and then you pay it off in monthly, well, the best thing to do is pay off that credit card every single month and not incur any interest. But unfortunately, a lot of people, what they do is they put that phone or that purchase, that $1,000 purchase, on a credit card, and then they just pay what's called the minimum amount. So let's take a look at that, for example. So if you were to put $1,000, so that phone, on a credit card and put the full amount on is $1,000, and then to pay that off, if you just did the minimum, so for most credit cards, remember how we were talking on the saving side of things, if you can get 3%, that's great.
Yeah.
On a credit card, they're going to charge you almost 20% on that purchase. Crazy, right? So for $1,000 at 19% interest, if you make the minimum payment, so the minimum payment is only $17. So that sounds great, right? A $1,000 phone for only $17 a month. Sounds like a good deal? Well, if you only do that minimum payment, that phone will cost you $3,000.20 in interest.
Wait, so like it'll be $3,000 plus the $1,000 for your phone?
Yes, that's what your phone is.
Holy.
And it would take you almost 20 years to pay off that phone.
Holy.
So is that worth it? Can you imagine? Now technology changes all the time. What kind of phone would that be in 20 years?
Like a flip phone.
Yeah, totally. But that's what happens with these credit cards. So when you go to university, the very first day, if you do go to university, but when somebody presents you with a credit card, and they will, you have to use it wisely, because that $1,000 phone or that $1,000 purchase that you make, if you put it on a credit card and you only make those minimum payments, that will end up costing you over $3,000.
My gosh.
Does that sound like a good deal?
No.
No. So you know how Oprah's favorite person in the entire world is Albert Einstein?
Yeah.
So Albert Einstein has this quote, that compounding interest is the eighth wonder of the world. And those who understand it earn it. So that's where we talked about on the saving side. And those who don't understand it will pay it. So what would you rather do? Earn it?
Earn it.
Great. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.